I will tell you guys this. No amount of additional car lanes will fix LA. And even if they try to add additional car lanes to fix LA, do you guys know how many years it would take for them to expand the freaking freeway or whatever highway or street by like a single additional lane? You guys can't fix California. California is beyond saving. If you guys think that you can actually save California, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You're being delusional. If you guys think you can fix LA, no! Stop it! Get some help! You're being delusional. You are coping. You need to go seek help because it's never gonna work out. It's never gonna work. And it has never worked out. It's not working out, and it will never work out. Plus, everything's expensive in LA, so I don't know why anybody would go to freaking LA to visit and watch Olympics. That sounds so expensive. LA is already like pretty expensive as is. Imagine during the Olympics how much more costly it's gonna get. Actually, I'm gonna look it up. United States highest living costs. I'm gonna assume one of the top ones is gonna be like New York, maybe Seattle. San Francisco used to be pretty high, but then San Francisco is basically a ghost city, especially after everybody started like breaking into all the places. Did you guys know a lot more people, at least in California, started breaking into like markets and whatnot for one reason and one reason only. Police don't really go after a person as long as they don't steal over $1,000 worth of items. The cops aren't gonna go after somebody if they do not steal at least $1,000 worth. So technically, if you guys steal $999 worth of items every day, the police isn't gonna do anything because that's not $1,000 worth probably. But yeah, it's become, I wouldn't say legal, it's still a crime, but it's not gonna be on your records as long as like nobody catches you like when you're actually doing the crime. Yeah, I guess it's like $999.99, but it's why a lot more people have started stealing now. There's also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but there's a lot of places that have gone cashless. They don't take cash for payment. Instead, they only take like card and like those payment app kind of things. So the reason they do that, actually, this is regardless of location, by the way, whether it's California, New York, Chicago, Seattle. So the reason they went cashless is because they don't want it to get stolen. It's really dangerous for the workers if there's a thief that breaks in and demands money. But if you're cashless and it's all in the system, like it's just like a card payment and whatnot, they can't, it's harder to steal it. It's harder for them to steal it. I mean, you can still hack into stuff probably, but it's harder for like the physical breaking in thieves to steal it. This is why a lot of places have gone cashless. It's for the safety of the workers. Yeah. Anyways, that was a random like, oh wow, what? Did you guys know in the United States, California doesn't have the highest cost of living? California is actually number 3. And no, it's not New York. New York's number 4. Wow, that's kind of surprising. Number 1 is actually Massachusetts. Yeah, it's Boston. Number 1 is Massachusetts, bro. No way. And then it seems like the cheapest is West Virginia? Based on a 40-hour work week, that works out to an hourly wage of about $28 per hour in Massachusetts. Ooh, wow, that is a very high minimum pay. But yeah, number 1 is apparently Massachusetts. I'm assuming it's because of Boston. And then number 2 is Hawaii. Yeah, 2 is Hawaii. And then it's followed by the obvious ones, which is 3 California, 4 New York, 5 Washington. Most probably likely because of Seattle and stuff. And then, yeah, those are the ones, top 5. Yeah, Hawaii definitely makes sense. I just didn't expect Massachusetts to be number 1. Hawaii, California, New York, and Washington aren't that surprising. Massachusetts, kind of surprising. And I'm gonna assume Texas is gonna quickly increase and get up into that list, because ever since Californians started moving to Texas, because they were like, oh my gosh, land in Texas is so cheap, living standards is so cheap, all the companies are moving to Texas, so now we need to relocate to Texas in order to get some get the jobs and whatever. Yeah, no, that's literally the reason why Texas cost of living has been going up. So, yeah, also the taxes are lower in Texas compared to like California or like New York, but I feel like it's mostly Californians that have been moving over to Texas in order to, yeah. But yeah, that's just like my random off-topic TMI that I wanted to tell you guys about.
My fellow brothers, in the face of our common dangers, in this winter of our hardship, remember these timeless words: as we can.